My name is Pam Anderson and I am Head of Institutional Engagement at AAC Clydespace. So I was always interested in space and I really enjoyed maths and physics at school. I then went on to attend the Scottish Space School when I was in 6th year at high school, where we travelled to the Johnson Space Centre in Houston, Texas for 10 days. And that really inspired me to a career in the space industry. When I was looking at my options for leaving school, I thought that engineering would be a good route into the space industry, so I chose to study aeromechanical engineering at Strathclyde University, and from there I also studied a PhD in mechanical and aerospace engineering. I then spent some time between academia and industry and supporting the European Space Agency before I joined AAC Clydespace as Head of Institutional Engagement. And I chose this line of work really because I love being part of a company that are operating at the forefront of new space technology. We're creating some really amazing new technology, applications and services, and I feel really lucky to be part of such an innovative industry. Generally my job is very varied, and so no 2 days are the same. I get to work with lots of different types of people, so generally my day consists of a mixture of calls with people internally, so working with our engineering teams and our CTO to understand our technology and service development roadmaps, as well as colleagues within the business development team to understand the commercial markets and applications. And then I work externally with space agencies, so with people like the UK Space Agency and the European Space Agency, as well as with universities to help develop new project ideas and set up new collaborations and consortia for future projects. I also work on various proposals for funding applications, and then I also engage with STEM education and outreach, which is a really enjoyable part of my job. When we can, I also travel to conferences and exhibitions again to talk to people about what we do at AAC Clydespace and to meet other people within the industry. In normal times, I would usually be in the office, or I would be out and about meeting people and talking to people about project ideas, about setting up collaborations and about funding proposals. But really for the last 18 months, like most of the country, I have been working from home, and we then operate a lot on Teams calls and engaging with colleagues on chat and email. We also work flexible office hours, which is good, and it allows you to kind of tailor your day to be able to get the work done that you need to within that time. So I am a chartered mechanical engineer. I studied for my undergraduate degree at Strathclyde University in aeromechanical engineering, and then directly after my 4th year, my honours year, I started a PhD as part of the Advanced Space Concepts Lab at the University of Strathclyde. And I've really got a kind of mix then since my PhD of kind of academic and industry experience, as well as working with various space agencies and different funding agencies. So I've got a kind of mix of qualifications. I've done some project management qualifications as well, so really quite a varied experience, which helps set me up for the job that I do now. My current job, it's really important to be a good communicator. To be able to talk to people and to write coherently is really important. It's important to be able to understand a lot of complex information relatively easily, and then be able to communicate project concepts and ideas and various different technology and service development ideas in a way that people can understand. So be able to write proposals in a way that's easily understood by a variety of different audiences. It's important to be personable and to be able to engage with lots of different types of people. So I work a lot with different people internally and externally, and it's important to really be able to work with lots of different types of people. And then I think organisation is key as well. So I manage my own workload every day, and it's really important to know when you have a deadline to work to and be able to stick to that and be organised in the process. The best bits about my job, I am really lucky to work at the forefront of new space technology. So I find support for our business at AAC Cloud Space to allow people to be able to innovate and to deliver next generation technology and services. And I really am very passionate about that. I constantly get to learn new things and look at developing new ideas. I also really love engaging with younger people and hopefully inspiring them into the industry, or at least to consider careers in STEM related subjects. And generally I feel really lucky to work in such an exciting industry with some really fantastic people from all over the world. Not really anything I don't enjoy about my job. I genuinely am so lucky to be excited to kind of wake up every day and do my job. I really am lucky to love what I do. Longer term, I really hope that I can continue to support the growth of AAC Cloud Space and the space industry in general. I would love to continue to establish new partnerships across industry and academia, where we can then generate new project ideas to deliver the new latest and greatest technology and services. And I really want to continue to work to encourage new people into the industry, to make it an accessible industry for people to work in, and to support those kind of at earlier stages in their career to grow and develop as well. For anyone interested in a career in the space industry, my advice would be just to go for it. It's such an exciting industry. The opportunities really are endless. You'll meet some amazing people, again, from all over the world, from lots of different walks of life, and be able to work on really some of the coolest projects.